Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to a very special episode of Easy Buckets. Today, we're going to be talking about the 5 and the best 5 bounce back players of the 2018-2019 fantasy basketball season. You already get into it? 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Let's go. Boom. First and foremost, I just want to say, if you are new to Easy Buckets, guys, this is a fantasy basketball channel. So if you love fantasy basketball, you love basketball in general, you want advice throughout the whole season on, what to trade, who to pick on your draft day, I'm here for you guys. Go subscribe and go follow Instagram at easy.buckets to my Instagram account. For those who've been a part of the growth, welcome back, guys, and you already know what we're doing today. I've selected 5 players who this year will help you guys out. Players that you guys should be targeting for your fantasy drafts, guys. Players that, last year didn't have the best season. They might have got injured, they might have had a setback, but this year, I believe this year will be their year where they bring out to be the best to their potential. So without further ado, let's go straight to this list of the top 5 best bounce back players. The first player on this list is Zach LaVine of the Chicago Bulls. Zach LaVine is ranked 69th in the pre-rankings on the fantasy drafts, and I believe this year he is one of the best players that are going to break out. He even said it himself, he feels that he is in shape to be all-star player. He's ready to make an all-star appearance this year, guys. Last year he had an injury, he tore his ACL. That's understandable, but this year he is healthy. He played half the season last season, guys, and averaged 16 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal a game, guys. But we believe that this year the Chicago Bulls are going to use that young talent and shift off to a new level, guys, potentially becoming a playoff team, guys. And Zach LaVine right now is the leader of that squad. Very athletic, has the potential to be a great 20+ point player for fantasy basketball draft. So I believe that if you see Zach LaVine in the 6th round, grab him as fast as you can, because he is going to be a good shooting guard, point guard value player for you that will give you 100% 20+ points per game this season. Second player on this list is DAngelo Russell of the Brooklyn Nets. DAngelo Russell, guys, is ranked 81st in the original rankings, and I believe this year he should be valued a little bit higher, maybe plus 60%, but only because DAngelo Russell has the potential to be a star point guard in the NBA. Being a tall point guard as he is, guys, he averaged 15 points last year, 4 rebounds and 5 assists. He has the potential to be a triple-double kind of point guard player. And this year, the Brooklyn Nets did trade off Lynn to give DAngelo Russell more playing time at the 1 and the 2 spot. And I believe this year, DAngelo Russell, if healthy, is going to be a great breakout player that could give you top 50 value. So if you need a point guard in the 7th or 8th rounds, DAngelo Russell is ranked 81 and will be there. And I believe he should be a great player for your fantasy squads. The third player on this list is Isaiah Thomas of the Denver Nuggets. Isaiah Thomas is one of those players that we talk about all the time, guys. Last year, he was one of the biggest talked about players. He only played half the season, guys, and also got traded at the deadline to the Lakers, and didn't have the best season compared to the season before. The season before he played in Boston, he averaged almost 30 points a game, guys, but last year he only averaged 15 points, 2 rebounds, and 5 assists, guys. And I believe this year, coming off the bench for the Denver Nuggets, guys, being a veteran who's played in playoff games, being a veteran with experience, Isaiah Thomas is going to take his skill to the Nuggets, guys, and could potentially be a player, a 6-man player off the bench, scoring plus 18 points a game and giving you decent threes, especially free throws, and also that miniature assist value. Isaiah Thomas should not be going lower than the 9th round in fantasy drafts, and if you see him there, grab him quick, guys, because even though he's coming off the bench for the Nuggets, he's still going to be a good fantasy player for you. The 4th player is Nicolas Batum of the Charlotte Hornets. Nicolas Batum is one of those players that we know can do everything on the fantasy basketball charts. Last year, playing for the Hornets, he got injured at the beginning of the season, had a slow start, and ended the season really well, guys. But overall, he averaged 11.6 points, 4.8 rebounds, and 5.5 assists, guys. That shows you that Nicolas Batum, as a late-round player, ranked 105th right now, could give you all-around stats throughout the whole category board. And that's why Nicolas Batum is on this list as a bounce-back player. Especially with players like Dwight Howard leaving, Gilchrist not being in the rotation as much anymore, Batum is going to be that starting small forward that could give you all-around stats. He could defend, he has the experience, and also he has the potential to be a great fantasy player for your 10th round later drafts. And the 5th player on this list is Patrick Beverley of the Los Angeles Clippers. Patrick Beverley did not play the season at all last year. Well, he did play, but not a lot. But I believe that this year is the year he's going to bounce back. He is now the starting point guard of the Los Angeles Clippers. With Austin Rivers gone, Beverley seems to be that starting point guard. He can defend well. He's one of those fantasy players that could do everything across the board. Last year, in the few games that he played, he averaged 12 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1.7 steals, and 0.5 blocks, guys. That shows that Patrick Beverley is the kind of player that you could get in your 12th round value because he's ranked less than 150. And that, guys, wraps up the list of the top 5 bounce back players. If you guys agree to the list, give me a thumbs up, guys. And if there's any players that I missed and who you think will bounce back this year, leave them down in the comment section down below for everybody else to see. But once again, guys, if you're new to Easy Buckets and love fantasy basketball, hit that subscribe button, guys. And also, if you want to message me on a one-on-one basis, go to Instagram, easy.buckets, and DM me, guys. I 100% do respond to your messages. Other than that, guys, take it easy, God bless, and I'll see you next time on Easy Buckets. Woo!
Friends of the family, do it for the friends of the family. Friends of the family, do it for the friends of the family. Who else? Friends of the family, do it for the friends of the family. Friends of the family, you don't know them, you don't know me, man.